This is London.
These are dangerous days.
Okay, finally, it looks like these two might just be ready to lock up. Up next, we've also got international superstar Joe E. Legend in the house. And things not looking so good for Flex in the opening exchange in this matchup, but he is using those muscles, that power, to overturn things to his advantage. And he has brought Rammy down to one knee. Oh! That's a little unsporting. Kick to the midsection. It looked like it might have been a little bit below the belt to me, but the referee's right in there and he didn't say anything. Side headlock takes Flex down. But Flex has got those fans solidly behind him. And the two men clash like monster trucks in the middle of that ring. Kassar comes off the ropes. Flex barely budges. Now he challenges Flex to come off the ropes. And this time he sends Kassar down. And he goes down hard a second time. And a third time. And Kassar is going to learn the hard way that he does not want to go head to head with Flex. He's going to have to outsmart him or out-wrestle him because he cannot match him for strength. That much is self-evident. The referee beginning that 10 count. In comes Kassar. Flex underneath the bottom rope and sends Kassar right back to the outside. And so far, it has not been a pleasant evening for the LDN Capital Champion, Rammy Kassar. Referee getting all the way up to 8, and Kassar still not back in the ring. And now I think Flex is going to bring him back in the ring if he has to. Well, Flex there got a little bit concerned with showboating and winning the approval of the fans, which to be fair he already had. And Kassar quite rightly took advantage of that momentary lapse in concentration. And Flex will live to regret that. Kick to the hamstring there. And it's not a bad strategy. You take out the legs of your opponent and all of a sudden they've got a lot less moves in their arsenal. But Flex doesn't stay down for long. Hoists him up in the air. Big body slam, goes for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2, and just a 2 count. Nice escape there from Kassar. And Flex gets caught over that top rope. And again, back to that left leg, back to that hamstring muscle in particular. And love him or hate him, and a lot of people here are certainly would not class themselves as fans, but Rammy Kassar is not the LDN Capital Champion by accident. He can get things done in between the squared circle. Flex doing his best to come back, comes off the ropes. Kassar right behind him, and a big right arm clothesline, and another cover. The leg is hooked again, but just a 2 count. I don't think Kassar is putting enough weight on the upper body of Flex. And when you're covering a man, you really need to do that. Particularly a man with as much upper body strength as Flex. Kassar now choking him out once again on the middle rope. And Flex clearly in a lot of pain. He is suffering. And again, Kassar really taking matters into his own hands. The referee has been very ineffective so far in this contest. He's let a couple of things slide that personally I would have thought twice about. And I think the referee knows this is a championship matchup and the fans deserve and indeed demand a winner. Flex may be turning things around with an impressive standing dropkick. Scoop slam from Flex. He's got a cover now. And just a 2 count, but my goodness, was that ever close. That time the referee in excellent position. And I know sometimes I give them a hard time, but LDN, they really do have the best officiating in the country. Very easy to criticise a referee, but when you're not in that ring, I don't think you realise just what a difficult job they have. Half crab there on Flex. Still refusing to submit. And he's just edging his way towards that bottom rope, and he finds it. And Kassar forced to break the hold. But he doesn't lose his momentum. Instead, he just drags the man straight back into the centre of the ring. And it looks like he's going to put that hold right back on. No, this time, he goes for something a little bit different. Now pulling back on that choke. All right, I think it's a choke hold, but the referee says no. Pulling back on that chin, I beg your pardon. No, I think it was a chokehold, and that is why the referee has broken it. Nonetheless, impressive scientific wrestling here from Rammy Kassar. Showing exactly why he's the champion. Flex hanging in there, but he's taken a lot of punishment over these last 2 or 3 minutes. But a desperation spinebuster could be enough to turn things around. But instead, just a 2 count. Flex rallying those fans behind him. But has he got enough gas left in the tank? Big right hand from Flex on the side of Kassar. Whips him off the ropes. Kassar ducks that clothesline. Gets caught though in midair. And what are we going to see? Down he goes, and down he goes hard. The leg is hooked. 1, 2. Is this it? No, it isn't. We were half a second away from a new champion. And even Flex can't believe it. Flex going for that full Nelson. But Kassar's grabbed that referee. And a low blow while the referee's attention was elsewhere. Could be enough. The handful of tights. The shoulders are down and he's done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
What a disgraceful display by the champion. Kassar retains the title belt, but he just cheated about 3 times in 30 seconds. Grabbed the referee's shirt lapels, low blowed Flex, and then grabbed a fistful of tights for the win. A successful title defense there for Rammy Kassar, but really not one he can be pleased with, or certainly not one he can be proud of. Flex, nothing to be ashamed of. He gave it his all in this championship encounter, but Kassar just too ruthless. And that fan in particular not impressed by Kassar. Nonetheless, he is still the LDN Capital Champion.
Once again, your winner.
And I've got a feeling he might be holding on to that title for a long, long time.
Rammy Kassar.
If he continues to employ such despicable tactics. Still the champion, Kassar says proudly. Well, it's easy to be the champion when you cheat. How about a fair fight?
As the referee decision is final, your winner, Rammy Kassar. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee is cheated. It's hit the song. Flex, ladies and gentlemen.
Nothing to be ashamed of whatsoever. As our ring announcer said, the referee's decision is final. He didn't see the low blow, and he didn't see the handful of tights. Nonetheless, it is indeed a disappointing result for Flex and the LDN fans here in Clacton. But it certainly hasn't hurt Flex's popularity one iota. And you've got to believe the LDN officials and matchmakers will be watching this matchup. And I'm sure Flex will get another title shot somewhere down the line. Maybe sooner rather than later, who knows? That said, your winner, and still the LDN Capital Champion, Rammy Kassar.